setting up here with Gabby, you know, Marta, Antonio, Amigo. It's gonna happen again like it did the last time. This place, I'm paying just over £10 a night here for a dormitory room, breakfast included. Nice little pool, nobody else in the dorm at all apart from one guy from Bogota who was here for one night. I've been here for 3. And nice little garden, shared toilets and showers. But you walk up the garden to this little sandy beach area and out into the sea. So, come on Colombia, you're doing all the right things. Great food here in Finca Escondido. Voila, Caribbean Sea. So this should give you some idea about what's going on in my every few day routine, sorting out my stuff. This is my stuff. Look at that clean t-shirt. This is the smelly stuff here. Laptop, Dell, little travel towel that I pinched from somewhere along the way. Phono lead for the controller, power cable to the controller, power cable to the laptop. Little travel baby controller of the Newmark kind. Lost the snorkel, but there's the mask along the way. Shorts, rain jacket, passport, separate hard drive, Mozzie stuff, underwater casing for the DJI Pocket that I'm holding right now, and the headphones that I bought in Medellin. Some random t-shirts, little sort of beach bag. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 t-shirts there. New shorts because the other ones got torn apart. The case for the Pocket 2 with its bits and bobs, and I don't know why I ended up with 2 holders, but I did for some reason, and that's the holder that connects to the tripod for better use because screenage. Larry top for the Semana Santa, shirt, trousers, 1 pair of trousers, little travel pillows, socks, 1 pair of clean pants down to 1 pair, 1 sock, mouse, brush that I haven't used yet, controller for the drone, but no drone, and it's all going in into there. It's hot here, and I'm off to Minca for the weekend, chill out, the Roomba on the beach. And yeah, I didn't take my Pocket, which I'm filming on now. I just took a couple of really dodgy shots with my crappy old Samsung phone. But anyway, I'm not here to plug my rucksack with this Juta 30 litre, about as big as you can get as a carry-on, but it's packed to the brim with tech. You saw that Mix Track Pro 3 Newmark that goes in first, and the back zipped up and everything just piles on top of it. But yeah, it's been a beautiful place here in Palomino, but it's time to sort of get a little bit of a change. It's going off here at the back of the bus. Just got a little bit robbed, thinking I was going to get a papa rellena, but it wasn't. It was just like a ball, a cheese ball, no cheese. I asked for meat, and he said, yeah, it's got meat in it, but he wouldn't change it. Mofo robbed me. And then my shoe was sticking out this window here, where I was drying it out, and he walked past me outside and robbed my shoe. Just joking, but I thought my shoe was gone. I was down to 1 Adidas. That's what you're getting. No papa rellena today. Just a crappy empanada with a little bit of meat in it. adelante, Hennessy. We have arrived in Minca.
¿Pero para allá o para arriba?
Más arriba.
¿Arriba?
Sí. Oh, we've arrived in Minca. There are crazy hairpins along the way, and we are here. Como un kilómetro más, yo creo.
Praba Cabanas más caro.
Well, that's what you get for staying up late and partying hard after a DJ set at Praba in Palomino. I was thinking I was getting a nice big room with plenty of spare beds for a very decent price here in Minca. But no, I was mistaken. It's not 250,000. It was 2,500,000. It's like about 500 quid, basically. So yeah, that was a bit of a mistake on my part. But the kind people here, they cancelled the booking, and yeah, basically made me a reservation in the dormitory room for about 15 quid, which is a little bit different than £500. So yeah, there was a room with about 12 beds in it. I thought, yeah, if that's the only one they have, then that'll do me. But no, it was, yeah, I just forgot there was an extra zero on the end of that price. But here we are in Siembra. You can see, I'm sure, that is Santa Marta in the distance. You won't be able to see it, I don't think. But as soon as I arrived, confronted with a little group of hummingbirds. We are high up in the Minca mountains, and Hennessy gave me a lift on a motor taxi for about 8 quid, which was fun. A little bit dangerous, lots of hairpins. But we're here, and it's astonishingly beautiful.
Bueno, voy a decir el grupo de la tropa tiene mi lugar. Bueno, yo me espera mañana para ir como a las 3. Yo estoy allá, sí, cuando te haga tiempo. Oye, acá.
Manuel cancelled my reservation and gave me a dormitory room. I was looking forward to spending a night in a room with about 12 spare beds. Thai green curry. Up high in the mountains surrounding Santa Marta. We are in the safety of the dormitory room that kind Manuel gave me after my 2,500,000 mishap. Anyway, let's go through the door and see what we can see. Bug heaven. It's dark AF, and I'm heading down the hill from Siembra to Minca Center. I saw some glowworms from the veranda up there. I hope you can hear the buzzing of the jungle. Can you see that? There you go. I don't know what that is. It's like a couple of eyes. It's pitch black. A world away from the craziness of last night in Praba. Sounds like we've arrived in some kind of civilization. A 20-minute walk down from beautiful Siembra to the centre of town. walk around Minca for about 20 minutes. Basically one main road with a couple of side streets coming off of it, a few restaurants and bars. And I found this little place. I'm going for something Colombiano, also picada. It's a mountain of papas fritas. Verduras, pollo, chorizo, and then smothered with mozzarella. Well, they call it mozzarella, but I doubt it's mozzarella. The bugs like a pool party. Maybe a bit too much. The sounds of the waterfall in the distance. Let's take a little walk up the hillside. Right, the animals are all waking up and see what we can see. Spotted a few hummingbirds already. Could hear a toucan in the far distance, but that's not good enough. Some cute little places. Why do the dogs have to ruin the calm? Shh, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Noisy bugger.
Cállese, hombre, la boca, puta.
Exactamente.
Bailo.
Hey, look. Have to ruin the calm. Buen día.
Buen día, amigo.
¿Qué tal? Muy bien. Hay un mirador acá.
Mirador,
Sí.
hacia las montañas.
So the kind old couple here told me, just go for it. Going to Pozo Azul. I've just walked up the hill from Siembra and stumbled across the entrance to the waterfall, Pozo Azul. And let's go check it out. You can hear it from Siembra. I knew it was close. I was looking on the internet. It says it gets a bit busy during the day. And it's not that clean. There's a lot of rubbish hanging around apparently. But seeing as I'm here, and seeing as it's there, let's go and check out. Nicely off the beaten track. On a beaten track. See some sizable spiders on my journeys over the years in Asia and Central America. And on this trip, no tarantulas, just some decent looking 8-legged fellas and some pretty exotic looking birds, but never a snake. I want to get myself a snake. Okay, we got our first trickle. We got a trickle. What's that up there? Why do the pinche perros always have to ruin the peace? guessing we're passing the entrance where you would normally pay, but there's nobody here because it's 6:30 in the morning, I think, and it opens at 9. Not a soul in sight so far, just a few noisy dogs. What's wrong? Calm down, calm down. He looks a bit savage. He's frothing at the mouth, actually. Let's get a stick. Yeah, looks a little bit rabid. Fuck him. Yeah, let's find a big stick with a sharp end. Frothing in the mouth. Yeah. Welcome. Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos! Fucking kill you, scum gringo.
Screw you. Okay, here we are, Pozo Azul. With a pretty horrible looking, sketchy bridge that used to, well, it still does, but doesn't really serve a great purpose. Whoa. Okay. Let's move on away from them. The flimsiest planks, about 15 mil thick. Yeah, we exactly call them scaffolding balls. Wow. And I just went through the end of that one. Look, just put my foot through it. Snap. That was a bit of a scary moment. Yeah, my heart skipped a little bit of a beat there. And the sign says, we look after your bags for 2,000. Slippery rocks, camera in hand. Boy. Yeah, that looks like a bit of a trail. Can't see that really. Hopefully we'll see some creepy crawlies. Is it a trail? I'm not so sure. Definitely a bit muddy. Pozo Azul. Ven conmigo. Into the jungle. I think for this next part we're going to have to put the gimbal away and keep both hands free. I think we come to a bit of a dead end, scrambling through the undergrowth there, slipping on. I'm standing on like a mossy rock, which is a terrible idea. But the only way around is down through there. But that's not, you can't get around there. There's just this big rock, and then this big mossy rock here. There's no path, it's just jungle. So I think I've hit a bit of a dead end. What do you reckon the chances of survival are? A hop and a skip to the other side. What could possibly go wrong? I land up dropping a couple of meters down into the nice tranquil looking pool swimming area with the crazy dogs. You might never see me again. Fortune favours the brave, or the downright stupid. Let's have a look. I'm on a rock in the middle of the cascade, in the middle of the waterfall. It didn't go quite to plan. I landed, slipped, landed on my arse, and now I'm stuck. I would go all the way, but that is very mossy down there. And it's flat on the way back, and I'm standing on a very mossy rock. But I got the view I was looking for. Not that the shoes are going to last very clean for very long as we make our way back up through the jungle and into the mouths of the evil dogs. Fascinating stuff. I'm sitting underneath the broad bean tree. Check it out. Broad beans. Now I know what's going on. That sketchy bridge where the rabid dogs were at takes you, which is closed by the way, gate, Lux Gate, and you can get to the other side, and then there's a trail. The trail takes you up the side that I was trying to reach by going all Indiana Jones. So that's the correct method, but then you have to pay and wait till 9 o'clock. But I've got the place to myself, like 7 o'clock, and the sun's coming through the trees. Muy bien. Always try this route. I think I got wet enough for one day. The guy said, con cuidado, it's not open to the public on this night because the bridge is a bit sketchy. And I can vouch for that. Look at the state of this bridge. Oh my mez. Wow. As luck would have it, the young man let me across the bridge, the very sketchy bridge, the sketchiest bridge I've ever crossed in my life. And now I'm on la otro lado, the other side, which is extremely amusing considering what I've just experienced. But yeah, I suppose he wasn't here earlier, so I didn't have the opportunity to ask him, and therefore didn't really want to climb through the gate and into the mouths of the dogs. So hopefully we can go más adelante and further up the cascade towards some new territory. Vamos.
Aunque sabe que me equivoqué, no puedo evitar que yo tengo lo que te pone loco toda la noche. Sabe que soy adicto y se manera, yo te comería tu belleza. No necesito pilas o cometa, no importa si no ves donde tú vas a llevarte. Allí, cogerte es un arte, para mí de que te demoraste. Aquí mi cama no descansa, nunca, pero la mente no me cansa. Lo que sigue a dar y me corre, a esperarlo conmigo por hora. Quieres más mi amor, quieres toda, cuando te lo meto en todo como corona. Vive tu vida, enamora, pensando en solo una cosa. Quieres más mi amor, quieres toda, cuando te lo meto en todo como corona. Te esperé ya no como máquina, y yo no vieno las clases. Que quieres más que mis dedos, si tu magnífico color grande si la quiero.
What will we see?
Lo que sigue a dar y me corre, a esperarlo conmigo por hora. Quieres más mi amor, quieres toda, cuando te lo meto en todo como corona. Vive tu vida, enamora,
It's deep.
pensando en solo una cosa.
El profundo. And after my little mishap, landing on my arse, my wallet was in my back pocket, but TK Maxx. Yet again, you did me proud. All my notation is dry. My £10 TK Maxx wallet. My bum's wet, so are my pants, but yeah, apart from that, all good. Yeah, I highly recommend staying in Siembra. It is truly a beautiful spot with a great balcony, shared balcony, great kitchen. I got a green curry there, for Christ's sakes. And it wasn't too authentic, but it was definitely very tasty, and there was a lot of it, a lot of veggies, some good chicken inside. And they had I treated myself to an ice cream and a chocolate cake, which was especial as well, for about £3. So get yourselves to Siembra, because it's an amazing hostel and it doesn't feel like a hostel at all. It feels much more high end than that. And in the morning, get up early, take like a 20-minute walk up the hill. You'll see signs for Pozo Azul, which is where we're at now. And yeah, you'll be able to gain entrance. I mean, that bridge was something else. Where am I going to go here? Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what state that bridge will be in by the time you guys get here, but it's fun nonetheless in 2022. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're going to need specialised walking boots, but some decent trainers at least, as you can see. It's a flip-flop free zone, and in some of the reviews it said there was a shitload of rubbish. I didn't see that much, but I did see that little bundle and another little bundle just beyond. But yeah, don't be deterred by the load of rubbish reviews, because they're rubbish. There is a tiny bit of rubbish, but not a great deal. You see him? There he goes. Message here. Look and you will find. You never know what you might come across, what cheeky little situation you might find yourself in because you're the first person there. And you never know, you might find yourself on a slippery boulder in the middle of a waterfall in the deepest jungles of northern Colombia. Look, I found this on the way through. Young lady selling some frutas. Yes, they're trying to help out the community a little bit. Well, I mean, I say I help out. She asked for 3,000. I only had 2,000 on me. Or 20,000. She had no change, so I short-changed her. But I'm sure it's, you know, an extra and hero price, and she still did quite well out of that. Anyway, signing off from Minca. On to new territory. Cartagena. We're going to tell you a new, what an extraordinary place.